What's good, everybody? It's the Dizzy Show. Sensitivity is not an option, so go ahead and get away with that. But today is Cinco de Mayo, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why the fuck we even celebrate this day, or even why this day came up. Because I'm Mexican. I don't really know the percentages. I think I'm 100%, but then, I have a parent that was born here in the States, but then my other parent was born in Mexico. He is legal now, okay? So we don't gotta worry about that. It's okay for me to say it. Fun fact, green cards aren't actually green. I'm just saying. I don't know where they got that from. Apparently, I was told back in like the 1950s they actually used to be green, but now they look like ID cards, like the ones you get for a driver's license and shit like that. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, I have a dad. My dad was born in Mexico, but my mom was born in the States. So, but she's Mexican too. So it's kind of like I'm 100% Mexican, but it's like 50% of it is Mexican American, and the other 50% is like Mexican. I don't know. Okay, I be confused about this shit all the time. All I know is I'm 100%, and I'm first generation on one side. So call it what you want. Anyways, but today's Cinco de Mayo. I don't even know what. I get confused because one year I thought this shit was Mexican Independence Day. When we broke off from the States, or whatever, whichever you want to call it. But I don't even know. And I'd be confused about it just because I'm Mexican and I don't even know what this day is really for. People just be getting fucked up off tequila. Like, who does that now? I don't know. I ain't much of a drinker like that. I only drink on special occasions, because me and alcohol just don't mix sometimes. We can go into it. There was this one time, your boy was probably drunker than he should have been. I ain't gonna lie. And we was just sitting at the couch, just doing regular stuff, drinking, having a good time. And then for some reason, your boy just, bam, face planted the table. Now, luckily, this tooth, it hit the table, right? And I got scared for my life. Because this right here, this all I got a little bit, at the time, this all I had was the smile. I didn't have this and I didn't have the beard growing, you know. Anyways. But yeah, I face planted the table. I done face planted the floor, which is the dirt, So it's like, I went hard in the paint with it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I went hard in the paint with it, but I've learned to dial it back now. Only drink on special occasions or when I'm in the mood, which isn't very often, And we just keep it moving like that, But this Cinco de Mayo thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even really know what's the big deal about it, because I ain't never really celebrated it like that. Maybe a handful of times. I could count them on my hand, man. And to be honest, I still to this day don't even know what the fuck this day is meant for. For some reason, one time I thought it was the Day of the Dead, but I was wrong. That's a different day. The crazy part about it is it's like, I didn't even feel like recording this video today, but I'm doing it anyways. Cause your boy been down, ain't gonna lie. Your boy's been down. But the good thing is, guys, this is what you gotta remember, is that as long as you stay consistent or persistent, depending on your situation, it's always gonna be different, Shout out to my tequila drinkers out there. I don't do too much tequila. Never really drank that. My thing is, I get the douce to make them loose, you feel me? Yeah, that's me. I'm a cognac drinker. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no tequila drinker. So I think that's another reason why I really don't celebrate this day, just cause I don't be fucking with tequila like that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick Hennessy or Douce or anything brown before I pick anything that's tequila. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like they say, once you go brown, you never want to go back to town. I just made that shit up, man. I don't even sound right. You see, I'm trying to say, Should be funny in my head. I don't know. But it's a beautiful day. We heading into the summer just right, you know. I'm honestly undecisive of what I want to do with my hair, y'all. Like I be wanting to cut this shit, but then I be wanting to keep it and cut it into a mullet, and then I want to cut this shit again and just keep my mustache. You know, I used to look like that a long time ago, but then you know, people was hating, so you know I can't always do what I want to do, even though I should. And I don't need to be giving a fuck about nobody's opinion, but you know, sometimes it gets to you, boy, even to the best of us. But hey, we still learning out here, trying to live free and do all that, you know. Shout out to my sweater, you know, I'm the only one in the game with it. I'm sorry, but I don't know if y'all noticed, but every time I've been on here, I've been drippy. Like if you don't notice, there's a puddle in here from all the drip that I've been doing. I'm just saying. But it's a cool ride today, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Life is crazy. Life is really crazy. But the funny thing is, I like to tell people sometimes, God is good, you know it, all the time. For some reason, I decided to wear my bracelets today. Well, I usually wear these two all the time, but I'm saying I got this other one here. If I can remember right, this is actually from Hawaii. One of my good friends, childhood friends. She was a cancer patient long ago. She's actually cancer-free now. You know, thank God. But when she was going through it, you know, obviously, if you're not really educated on what goes on, they usually give you like a one wish type of thing where like, I don't know how they specify it, but they basically give you a chance to go experience something before you might, you know, rejoice in paradise. So she chose to go to Hawaii and brought me back bracelets, man. I don't know too much about it. It just says Hawaii on it and it's from there. I never really wore it just cause I kind of like, I didn't want to get it fucked up, you know, cause I kind of like, you know how it is. You get some sentimental value to things that aren't really much, you know, cause I don't know. She just brought it to me, gave it to me, and I think this is the same thing. There's an elephant on it too. I'm not sure, but you know. What I try to tell you, man, find the glory in the small things. All right, there's not no type of money in this world, no type of jewelry, no type of materialistic things. None of that stuff should make you happy, because at the end of the day, if it does, then that means your happiness can get taken away very easily. So that's how I look at life. I don't know about y'all, you know. I just try not to. I used to find happiness in buying stuff and doing this and doing that, but it kind of gets overrated, because it's like, you know, like this sweater, man. Like when I bought it, I was like, oh shit, I'm finna look good in this bitch. And it took about like almost like 3, 4, 5 years till people actually started noticing that I have this shit. Like, so it was like I bought it. As much as I bought it for myself, it was also kind of like, man, I thought I was gonna be the shit. But it was like, at the same time, it's like, you never know. And that's the funny thing. Anyways, this has been another video for y'all. Finna keep it going, you know. We gotta post 52 of these motherfuckers this year. That's the goal. Cause that's a whole year worth of videos right there. And we're gonna keep it consistent, okay? Manifest. You know, right now we in a garage, but you never know. Next time we'll be in a comedy club that I own. I'm just saying. We got big things, okay? But we gotta start this foundation right now. And that's what I'm doing by talking to y'all in this damn garage. It's cool though, I ain't gonna lie. You know, it reminds me of Fluffy. I don't know if y'all know who that is. He's a famous comedian too. How he started out at a garage. Hey, your boy kind of doing the same thing. I'm just saying. You never know. And he became somebody just from doing stuff in the garage. And right now I'm doing the same in the garage, you know? So thanks to all the people that watch this shit, you know. As long as I got people watching, that's all that matters. I could care less if it's one of you or 1,000 or 100,000. At the end of the day, I know the first was watching. To be honest, I got people where I work at this gas station. They got them watching my shit and seeing my shit, so I know I'm heading somewhere. I ain't even really promoting it like that, and they still able to watch it. So I'm just letting y'all know. As long as y'all put y'all's mind to it, it can be done. Well, this has been a nice talking to y'all. It's been a good ride, you know. I'm gonna keep coming. I'm trying to be more, you know, I'm trying to be more on a week-to-week basis, but you know, I got to start somewhere, you feel me? Anyways, this has been another video. I'll holler at y'all later. See you on the next one.